So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, it break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They go play action now. Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Demaryius Thomas with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And it was... Start of this next possession, the score 7-0. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, DeQuell Jackson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And Denver getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Ryan. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback, and as we saw in week 1, the new rule, this one coming out to the 25-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They send Thomas out to the right by himself.
Hey, let's go.
The play clock's running down. Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson, what do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Akeem Ayers in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Now Ryan. It's caught. Beckham. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Here's Ryan. Green with a catch left side. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Last week, as you get a look at some of the numbers, he just wasn't in the mix, almost like he was out of the game plan. We couldn't figure out why, but here, he's fully in the game plan.
I like what you just brought up. Because when we asked the coaches about that, it was a little sheepish in there, wasn't it? That's when they admitted, yeah, we kind of neglected him last week. We've got to find ways to get him the football, scheme to get him open, because they know he's a big-time weapon, so they're going to have people out there to cover him. But sometimes you just have to do some things, show some different formations, get him isolated where he can be one-on-one. And in this game, they're getting that done.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from...
Back now at the home of the champs, Sports Authority Field in Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Booker on 1st down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Devontae Booker with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And that moment we... the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive starts with Devontae Booker, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago. I wrote down, so funny here on my notes, what he said last week. And after we talked about the good game, he said, I will do it again. And I wrote those words down, and he's done it again.
And it's not bragging if you're doing it, right? Because that's exactly what he's told you, and he is getting it done smooth in the secondary, making catches, making plays. That's the guy that we know.
Hey, let's go.
They'll hand off to Booker. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. He's brought down by Duke Williams. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Ryan. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
And Green with a catch left side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Here's Ryan to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. 8 yards there on a 1st down. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And another timeout taken by the Colts. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Ryan to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Hey. We got three. Three down.
The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
Double tight. We got three down. 45.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. 3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
That block had all the earmarks of a special teams coach who's been working on this for a long time, but kept it in his pocket until he absolutely needed it. That looked like one of those ones that just said, crucial, have to have it, and called it.
So something maybe you don't use in the second quarter of a 20-point. And they're going to go soft on the corners. One receiver left, three to the right. One last throw here for Locke. He's got time. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, going into the final play.